Brought to you by the U.S. Army. There's strong, then there's Army strong.
My name is Manny Santiago and I'm a professional skateboarder. Well, I was born in Calle, Puerto Rico. My dad left at a young age when I was 1, so my mom decided to follow him to Lowell, Massachusetts when I was 4. So one day I just walked into the skate park and I was like, just watching and watching. They were doing like crazy tricks, like nollie tray flips, switch flips, stuff like that, stuff I couldn't even name. So I was like, wow, it looks fun, like I want to try it. And then I asked one of the kids, I was like, hey, can I try your board? And he was like, yeah, of course. And I couldn't even stand on it. Skateboarding became my oasis from life. It became my outlet to be myself without any pressure. And so from there, it was just I kept skating, so that's what I did. I didn't do it to ever be a pro skateboarder. I didn't do it to want to be the best. I didn't do it to want to be friends with somebody. I didn't do it to want to be cool. I just did it because I finally found something that let me be who I am. When you watch my skating, I want you to be shocked, amazed. I want you to be like, how did he do that? I didn't want you to say, wow, that looked nice, So from there, I developed a style where I wanted to flip into rails because to me, that got my attention, so I wanted to get people's attention. So while this is all happening, the idea of being a pro skateboarder, it's a far-fetched dream. I'm a Puerto Rican kid from Lowell, Massachusetts. Nothing happens in Lowell. So the dream is a dream. It's a fantasy, whatever. So I just keep skating because I love it. I have friends and we're filming videos and whatever. And that was my drive, Then I realized, whoa, I can be on I'm sponsored by a skate shop. That's the next step. Now I'm sponsored by, I'm factory flow for companies. That's the next step. Then I realized, wow, maybe I can do something with this. Who knows? So I sacrificed my family, I sacrificed my friends, I sacrificed my own life to pursue my dreams. I would be gone from home 300 days of the year, sleeping on couches, being in Florida for 7 months, going from house to house to house, having people help me out. I was living on $30 a month. You know what I mean? I was living on $1 a day. When skateboarding started taking off for me, instead of going to Florida, I started coming to California, where the mecca of skateboarding is here. This is where it started, this is where you need to be, this is where all the magazines are, this is where all the best skateboarders are. And then I ended up doing a website called MannySlaysAll.com, which everybody knows me for. And then next thing you know it, I break my face. There goes my tooth. If something happens to you, first person is to your mom. So I talked to my mom, I'm like, Mom, I broke my tooth. I sent her a photo, and she just wrote me back like, you're beautiful, you don't need to fix it. Like, you look good. And I was like, all right, I got to stand for my mom. Anybody asks? My mom said, it's okay, I don't care what you think. I just don't have a tooth. I can still eat, I can still talk, I can still spit, I can still do whatever I want. It's just, when I bite into a sandwich or I eat an apple or something, a sandwich especially, or a burrito, you bite it and then turn it a little bit so you get that space that you miss. So I'm like, what if I just put my tooth on my necklace so I always have it with me, so I feel complete, so I always do the like I did to you guys earlier. I'm like, look, I still have it. It's right there, it's in there. It's funny, I'm a very funny person. I have a funny personality, I'm a funny person. I'm never really serious, so it makes people laugh, it makes for a good conversation. Someone's like, oh, what happened to your tooth? I broke it, I have it, you wanna see it? So, you know what I mean? I just like to make people laugh. I feel like my life and goal is to live my life and make people happy.